Kangaroo Black makes bold claims about the 2025 version of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back with his bold claims concerning the 2025 version of the Alabama Crimson Tide. The media pundits is doing it. Alabama fans is doing it. Fans of other teams are doing it. Making claims on what Alabama will be and won't be. What they will do and what they won't do. But you know, it's only the haters that's talking about what Alabama won't be and what they won't do. But guess what? I don't fall in that category because I am an Alabama Crimson Tide fan, and it feels great to be one. And I say it loud and proud. And now that we got the dynamic duo back together, this season is going to be awesome for my Alabama Crimson Tide. And that's why I'm making my bold claims, and I truly feel that these claims is going to come to be. I am speaking it into existence. So let's get started. Bold claim number one. Quarterback Ty Simpson, by season's end, will have 4,000 passing yards and 35 passing touchdowns. It's going to happen. With Ryan Grubb and Coach Kalen DeBoer calling the shots, it is going to happen. And it makes me believe, what makes me believe this is because there are 2 years at Washington. Michael Penix threw for over 4,000 yards, well over 4,000 yards, both years. Okay? Now, I know Michael Penix had more experience than what Ty Simpson is coming into the season with. But I don't care because we got Ryan Grubb and we got Coach Kalen DeBoer. That makes me believe. Michael Penix, 2022, threw for over 4,600 yards. 2023, threw for over 4,900 yards. So I feel like Ryan Grubb and Coach Kalen DeBoer can put together game plans and get 4,000 passing yards and 35 touchdowns out of Ty Simpson. That's what I believe. This quarterback battle, they say it's still going on. They say, and I'm talking about they, insiders, they say it's still going on, and it's Ty Simpson's job to lose. Even though we got 2 dynamic quarterbacks in the waiting, I don't think Ty Simpson will lose this starting job from lack of ability. I think the only way he lose his job is he get hurt in fall camp or during the season. That's the only way I feel that he will lose his starting job. Now, if he come out in the first game and just stink up the joint, because we've seen that happen before at Alabama. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And I firmly believe Ty Simpson, under the tutelage of Coach Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb, will have 4,000 passing yards and 35 touchdowns by season's end. That's bold claim number one. Bold claim number two. Alabama will have 2 1,000-yard receivers by season's end. 2 of them. Ryan Williams, Jeremy Bernard, Isaiah Horton. 2 out of the 3 will have 1,000 yards receiving by season's end. Last year, Ryan Williams, he had 865 yards receiving, and that's with Jalen Milroe. Okay, so anyway, 865 yards receiving. I think Ryan Grubb and Coach Kalen DeBoer can get 135 more yards out the guy to give him 1,000 yards. I really do. So hey, it is what it is. All right, Jeremy Bernard, 794 yards receiving. Last year went Jalen Milroe. I think they can get 206 more yards out of Jeremy Bernard. I do. Transfer Isaiah Horton. He had 616 yards receiving and I believe 8 touchdowns for for Miami last season. He got a ways to go to get to that 1,000 yards. But I believe 3 of these guys will have 1,000 yards receiving by season's end. I truly believe that. And guess what? I'll bring up Washington again with Coach Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb. Both years they was at Washington, they made it happen. They made it happen. 2 receivers had 1,000 yards. As a matter of fact, 2022, it was Jalen McMillan and Rome Odunze for Washington. 2023, once again, it was Rome Odunze and Jalen Polk. All under the tutelage of Coach Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb. So I firmly believe it can happen at the University of Alabama. Because Ryan Grubb is a master of finding the mismatch. Somebody is going to be open, running free. Guaranteed. Somebody. Line hold up. Ty Simpson will find the open man. Somebody's running free. Ryan Grubb already talked about it. He wants the opposing defenses to have to defend every part of the field. He's going to be throwing short. He's going to be throwing intermediate. And he's going to be throwing deep. You're going to have to defend the boundaries. Telling you. We got an offensive guru as our offensive coordinator. There's a reason why he was wanted at Alabama on 2 other occasions. There was a reason why Nick Saban wanted Ryan Grubb. There was a reason for that. He is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare as an offensive coordinator. So yes, I firmly believe my Alabama Crimson Tide will have 2 1,000-yard receivers. Bold claim number 3. My Alabama Crimson Tide will have a top 5 defense with everything that we got coming back. Now, I know my Alabama Crimson Tide defense had issues last season. In some games, not every game. You look at the latter part of the season, pretty daggone good. And I would also like to add that my Alabama Crimson Tide defense in 2024 only gave up over 20 points 4 times. 20 points or more 4 times. We gave up 40 to Vanderbilt, 34 to Georgia. I think 25 to South Carolina. And I think we gave up 24 to Tennessee. I think. They were the only 4 games that we gave up 20 points or more. And they was back-to-back, 4 weeks in a row. So, hey, 4 out of 13, not too bad, in my opinion. All right? So, hey, it is what it is, man. I know we lost 4 games, but we only gave up 20 points or more 4 times. What did that tell you? The offense was kind of stagnant last season. Offense was held back. And why was it held back? Was it held back because of Nick Sheridan and his play calling, or his scheme? Was it held back because of Jalen Milroe? You can't just pinpoint the reason. But it wasn't where fans, and I'm sure the team wanted it to be. So, hey, it is what it is. Defense was the reason why we won some games last season. So, hey, it is what it is. But guess what? Defense is on par. Now, last season, 2023, yards allowed per play. Alabama was tied 10th in yards allowed per play, allowing 4.72 yards. Tied 10th in the nation. Defensive efficiency. Alabama was ranked 9th among all FBS teams in points allowed per game. 9th. Top 10. Also, in the first 3 games, Alabama defense allowed 248 yards per game and 3.37 yards per play. Okay. 3.3 yards per play, not bad. Scoring defense, Alabama was tied 10th nationally, allowing 17.4 points a game. Still top 10. In the last 6 games, Alabama defense only allowed 12.8 points per game. The last 6 games. So they improved the latter part of the season, in which we'd have said a whole bunch of times. All right. So, but anyway, those numbers are not bad. And with everything we got coming back, it ain't year 1 no more, where a new system is being installed. It's there and it's solidified. And with everybody coming back, all the pieces we got coming back, it ain't a learning curve no more. They got it. So that makes me feel like this defense is going to be even better than what they was in 2024. Daggone right. Disputed. That's bold claim number 3. Bold claim number 4. Oh, before I get to 4, I know your haters going to talk about Kane Womack and all this. Talk all you want. But you're going to see the results, and you're going to see a better defense under Kane Womack in 2025. I can tell you that right now. So, hey, it is what it is. All right. Bold claim number 4. Coach Kalen DeBoer will win AP Coach of the Year. Not SEC Coach of the Year, AP Coach of the Year. The best coach in all of college football. He gonna win it in 2025. Do y'all know Kirby Smart has never won AP Coach of the Year? Now he done won AP SEC Coach of the Year 3 times. Just saying. This is something that supposedly the best coach in all of college football never has won. AP Coach of the Year. I don't give a damn that he done won the AP SEC Coach of the Year. We talking about the best coach out of all the coaches in college football. Coach Kalen DeBoer won it 1 time in 2023 at Washington. He done already won it 1 time, but he's going to win it again at Alabama. He's going to do what Nick Saban did. Win AP Coach of the Year at 2 different programs, because Nick Saban won it in 2003 at LSU. Then he won it again in 2008 at Alabama. And Coach Kalen DeBoer, who won it in 2023 at Washington, going to do it again in 2025 for my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's what I'm saying. Speaking into existence. Those are my bold claims for my Alabama Crimson Tide. I can go farther. Because guess what? I'm speaking it into existence. Speaking it into existence, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyway, bold claim number 1, Ty Simpson, by season end, will have 4,000 passing yards and 35 touchdowns. Bold claim number 2, Alabama will have 2 1,000-yard receivers. Bold claim number 3, Alabama will have a top 5 defense. Bold claim number 4, Coach Kalen DeBoer will win AP Coach of the Year. That's the best coach of all the coaches out of college football. And while I'm talking about it, at Washington, Coach Kalen DeBoer and daggone Ryan Grubb, 2023, 2 1,000-yard receivers and a 1,000-yard running back on the same team. And we might, I ain't making no bold claim, have a 1,000-yard running back. I wouldn't doubt it. So, hey, it is what it is. But y'all tell me what y'all think about my bold claims. Put it in the comment section. I know you haters ain't going to agree with me, but I don't care. You're going to see it on the field. Speaking into existence, baby. But anyway, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.